3 of Colscopters, allotment on the corner. It's been a very stormy winter we've had this year, and this is only part 3. And as you tell on the news and stuff, there's been also rain and everything else, more than we should normally. Anyway, but that's not put us off at all. Let's go and have a look at what we've done so far. Come on, follow me. As you can see, everything's been a bit battered. We put this little reed fencing down and some of the tulips, but we've had some little creatures as well trying to eat some of the tops. There we are over there, look. There's a lot of changes done and it's absolutely windy as anything today. Fine, here we ski, there, so it is. Now we've done the seating area. This was on part 2. Chipped it down, painted the bench, giving nice bright colours. And we've also put, there is a flower garden there. It's something to nice to sit down and look at. We've also wood barked this area, which is our fruit trees, our fruit bushes. This is going to be in here. We put the wood bark down. Obviously it saves on the weed. Put a bit of old plastic down or anything you can get your hands on. Put a bit of wood bark on the top once you've weeded it. And with some of the old pallets, I've started to make some holders there for your tall plant pots. Keep some wood around. I made some more reed fencing. Let's go and have a little look. We started turning it over the soil, as you can see. Sensors. They were in here last time. See it there. As we pan round. See the wind turbine that I've built. Now the problem is, we've had that much wind, it's obviously knocked it off course by the fixed axis. So I need to rejig that, but I'm waiting on some parts. The wind turbine will then generate a small current of electricity, which is going to, it's not harmful to humans, but if you see along my finger there, there's this wood. As you can see, it's almost insert it properly. There's going to be copper on the top of that. And what the copper does, you see, any snails that get next to it, they get a sort of electric shock. I know it sounds tight, but it works. We started planting some spuds. That's I've done mine. And we put some frost protection. Started to grow through slowly already. We've got a row of flowers here, because you never have too many flowers. They also help in pollination of your crops, and they also make the place look a bit nicer instead of green. On this side here we've got some silver skin onions and those red skin onions. They're doing alright now, as you can see. They started popping up through the ground. And I've also made a wood bark path. As you can see, it goes right back there. That's the other side, it's going to have, and also some kind of another path there as well. Here we've got some more flowers there, just for decoration purposes, realistically. And this is the shed, as you can remember. It's getting there, slowly. I'll give you a quick guided tour. Like I say, we've got some flowers down there as well. Like I say, it's absolutely blowing a gale. Not too delightful at all. You can hear the wind. Now, we started getting a greenhouse. Walking ones, they're only cheap. I don't think they're much good. Due to the fact that when the wind blows, it absolutely devastated it, you know what I mean? So I think eventually I'm going to have to build out of windows. The parts, I think, already. This is the water irrigation system here. I was going to connect it to that towards the tomato. This is going to be the tomato greenhouse. As you can see, the wind is battering it. It's been tied down half a dozen times. Yeah, again, I might just build a big greenhouse and have done with it. Wood barked fruit trees as well. It just makes it easier to get to, easier to handle, no messing around. Same principle as we did with fruit trees, a lot less bother. This is our water system. The wind is absolutely a joke. We've even tied down the greenhouse, and I don't think this other greenhouse is going to survive. And the water system is doing really well. We've even got that on now, so we can have two. I've also built a little lean-to shed, which still needs a little bit of finishing off. The pulling of the green covering just to make it more people to the eyes. This is the shed from the outside. There's my wind turbine. And let's have another look around here. Get the tap ban. And this is going to be the fruit patch. This is where you have your tomatoes and tomatoes, your rhubarb, which are in there now as well. You've got your strawberries, melons, all your kind of things. I've planted some giant strawberries, and I've used this little polytunnel thing here just to get going. To see how that pans out. There's another one of the sensors. The ground's well been going, but as you can see, you do get a lot of these, and it's couch grass. It's an absolute pain. And if you don't do anything to it, it grows and it grows and it grows. But if you snapped off that will grow again as well. And that will, so you get twice as much. It's a nightmare. The only way you can do it, there's two ways really. There's digging it out, which is the hard way, or you can use pesticides or weed killer or something. Not pesticides, weed killer. But that don't work because we're not going to use weed killer on this site, you see, so we're going to have to do it the old fashioned way. It does look good when it's on. What I do, dig a trench, dig as much as you can out and keep turning it all over that way. Eventually you do come and get on top of it. It's just part of this work. Let's go and have a look inside the shed because it's so cold outside, it's unbearable. I've still got a lot to do. This is my little lean-to. There it is there, the lean-to from this side. We've been looking there. It's all it is, it's made from 2 bed frames and a pallet and a bit of tarpaulin. Easy as peas. This is how it happens. Let's get in here. This shed should have cost me £10 to make. You won't believe it, would you? Doesn't have to be pretty. It has to be cheap as chips. That's cheap as chips, bargain hunters. Welcome to the little shed. I tell you what, it doesn't half. It's nice and warm in here. I give it a lick of paint. This is the shed. Got an old scabby old table. I'm going to paint that. It's like home from home. Nice skylight there. The shed cost you £10. It's all made out of rubbish, junk, as you can see. Still got some onions there, so I'm going to put in the ground a bit later on. They're obviously starting to sprout already, so they're really ready to go in. I made a workbench. To be honest with you, anyone can build a shed. It's all made out of junk. This is going to be for my little camping stove. And a little firewall protector there, obviously just in case splashback and what have you. So you can always have a nice brew. It's always handy to put your seeds in a little jar. Keeps them all dry and stops them going all manky. Carrots! You know what I mean? Always have some nails. And then always get yourself a basic toolbox. Follow the basics. And I've still got to do a bit more work to the shed. But do you know what it's made out of? Pallets. Look at them, all pallet wood. These are the actual cross beams of the pallet. Solid wooden floor. The best of it about using pallets, you can more often not get pallets for free because pallets are always all over the place, and even if you have to buy a pallet, they're only about £2 for a really good pallet with a decent wood on them. But the best of it is that all the wood's pressure treated, so that way when you're out there, you know it's not going to rot. You don't have to paint them. But I've started painting inside. It's just to make it look a bit nicer. Obviously I've still got a lot of work to do, but it does its job. You're not living in it, are you? You know what I mean? And it's there to keep your stuff dry, and it's also there for your tools and your bits and pieces. Because here's another tip for you: get yourselves a water butt with the lid, right? Do you know what? You can even You can put your bits and pieces in, your tools and what have you. If your shed's a bit leaky, stops them going rusty, and it really works wonders. There's another tip for you there, folks. Right then, I'm not going to do much anything today, but join us on the next episode where we're going to show you how to. This is just a quick look round and show you the progress of what we've done so far. But on the next episode, we're going to show you how to grow some carrots, potatoes, and some flowers. We're going to get them started and see what other bits and pieces we've got to do. Okay, stay tuned and thanks very much for watching. See you later, folks.